guys, hope you're having a great day. I'm going to teach you how to do a great mobility drill for our wrist and then our neck. I feel like we lately have been forgetting about that those are joints as well in our body that we need to work on mobility. And also I have a lot of my clients talk about wrist issues, but also neck. Like a lot of my older clients, they talk about they're losing range of motion in that neck, and so working on good like T-spine openers and neck mobility drills will help with that. So we're going to start with on all fours. Again, if any of these mobility drills cause any pain, stop, don't continue that. It's supposed to be a fluid movement that you feel a good stretch, but don't try to like over push the stretch. Just go to the range of motion that you have. The more that you practice and continue these mobility drills, the more loose different joints will become for you as you get into that movement better and better. So we're going to start on all fours. And then first, we're just going to have our fingers pointing forward. My core is engaged, so I'm not letting that belly drop to the floor. I'm not drawing my belly button into my back spine. I want you to thinking of creating tension in your core, like if someone's going to come and sucker punch you. So then from there, I'm just going to rock forward on my wrist. Again, like I said, go as far as you feel comfortable in that range of motion. One wrist might feel like you get a little bit more range of motion than the other. That's okay. Try not to have loose arms like this. Really think of driving your hands through the floor. That will help those shoulders feel stable so you can get more range of motion in those wrists. And then we're going to go to fingers facing each other. So like this. Again, go to whatever range of motion that you have. Some people can't do that. They're more like here. That's okay. You can work your way up towards fingers completely facing each other like I have. And then again, we're just going to rock back and forth. Again, think of the rocking movement is coming from your wrists, not so much the hips rocking. So we're rocking from our wrist joints, shoulders, hips are just following. And then for the last part of this wrist mobility drill, we're going to bring our fingers towards our knees. Again, some people don't have this range of motion. That's okay. Go with what you have. I love this one too because it's going to help open up that chest. So I want you to think not letting those shoulders shrug forward. I want you to think of kind of bringing your turtle. You're bringing that head out of your shell. You're bringing your shoulders into your back pockets. My core is engaged. And then I'm going to rock back and forth. Again, thinking of getting the mobility from your wrist while you do this. And then again, like I said, you want to be kind of like a turtle. Your head is coming out of your shell, bringing those shoulder blades back, core is engaged, and rocking back and forth. All right, so that's for our wrists. And then for our neck, let's go ahead and just sit. You can sit legs crisscrossed. You can sit here. We're going to have you bring one arm behind you. This other free arm, grab your wrist and kind of think of pulling your shoulder down while you bring this opposite ear to your shoulder. So you're pulling this arm through and then bringing that ear to your shoulder. You're going to feel a nice stretch here in your neck. And then continue to hold on to that wrist. If you can't grab, if it's hard to grab your wrist, just try to bring that arm back, or you could wrap a towel around your wrist so that this free hand can grab the towel and help with that pull. So we went from ear to ear, and now we're going to go nose to armpit. This is going to get kind of your side from your ear, back of your ear kind of down to your shoulder. And then I'm going to have you turn that nose up to the sky. Ooh, and that's going to get the front of your neck there. And then to get a little bit more of a stretch here where we're looking our gaze up to the sky, I want you to kind of think of bringing that chin up, kind of crunching that chin up. And that you're going to feel more of a stretch there. So then we're going to go other side. Again, if you need to, you can put a towel around this arm that might be harder to get all the way around your back. And then this free hand is going to grab that towel and then pull. Because you want to think of, and we don't want to go like tilting our body towards the floor. Keep a nice tall spine. Kind of think of, if I was there, I'm pushing the shoulder down while we're helping to get more of a stretch in that neck for you. So I'm pulling that arm, pushing the shoulder down, and then I'm going to bring ear to shoulder on the opposite side. Feel a nice stretch all up and down the side of my neck. Remember to do good breathing with every rep for this. And you're going to breathe in, and then I'm pushing that air to the side of my neck that I'm stretching. Then I'm going to turn my gaze, turn my nose to my armpit. Or good breathing. And then I'm going to turn my gaze. I'm going to turn my gaze to the sky. Whew, and that'll be a good, nice stretch right in front of that neck. And then again, I want you to think of bringing that chin up. And that's where you're going to even get more of that stretch, like right under your jaw and then down your neck. And so that's 2 great mobility drills to do wrist and neck. Definitely do that. If you do, I mean, it's great for all of us, especially with all the sitting we do. And so that'd be a great one, especially if you have a time period in your life where you're sitting a lot doing desk work. So great mobility drill for your wrists and your neck. Again, if it hurts while you're doing it, stop, move on to the next exercise. Mobility drills should never hurt, but it should be a good medium pain of feeling that good stretch in that joint for you. So enjoy.